Good afternoon. Today we will discuss about destructor and copy constructor also. First of all, we will see destructor, what is its application, okay, and what is the difference between the constructor and destructor. See, commonly in constructor, objects commonly memory will be allocated, objects will be created. In destructor, objects will be destroyed, means which is allocated memory dynamically, that will be removed in the destructor, or object will be destructed. It's common, but if you come to programming wise, destructor also one of the member function of a class, and its name of the destructor is similar to class name, but it is preceded by the tilde symbol, this symbol that indicates. So the destructor name also, it is also one of the member function. The name of the destructor is also similar to class name, but it is preceded by this tilde symbol. Okay, so first of all we'll see the syntax of destructor and how the program, how we are implementing constructor destructor program, that also we'll see. Class name is, I am taking demo. Private. Then public. So demo. So this is commonly constructed class name. This is called destructor. See, class name, method name is same. So this is called constructor. Already we discussed it. This is called destructor. Destructor preceded by this symbol. So then, how it will execute? In void main, so twice I am creating the objects. So first of all, after execution of constructor, then destructor will be invoked. Here twice the constructor member function will be executed. After execution twice, then cursor comes to destructor. So this is the theme or concept and declaration of destructor in a C++ program. Once again, destructor also one of the member function of a class, which name is similar to class name. Then what is the difference with constructor destructor? Destructor also destroy the object which is created dynamically, but it is preceded by the tilde symbol. And while creation of object, at the time also destructor will execute if and only if after execution of constructor, then destructor will execute. Here we are creating two objects, two times constructor will execute, then destructor will execute. That is the thing. Okay. And we will see one demonstration program on constructor destructor. Okay. Class name demo. Globally I am taking integer c. C is equal to 0. So if we take globally, the by default value is 0, that is garbage value. Local, if we take default value should be the garbage. Globally is a default value should be 0, but I am initializing 0. Then I am taking public. So demo C++. Okay. CO. So here I am writing object is created is equal to C. Okay. So here I am specifying slash. Okay. Then destructor. So first I am writing the CO. Object is destroyed. Okay, is equal to C, then slash C minus minus. So now I am creating objects. Okay, so here I am creating object. So first void name, CLR SCR, demo D1. Okay, so here I am taking Cout. So here I am taking in1. Okay, so here I am writing demo. After this I am writing here so D1 is object. I am taking here from valid Cout inner 1. So inner 1, in this I am taking demo D2, then I am closing. So inner 1 D1 is over, then Cout re-enter slash n, then give ch. So this program demonstrates when destructor function will execute. To demonstration purpose, we specified as a inner 1, and we should take as a inner block 1 in block 2 also, but due to space I am taking only one inner block 1. So first of all, globally I am initializing C is equal to 0, class name is demo, member function also demo, so this is constructor. Here C will be incremented. After incrementing, C value will be displayed. Before displaying, it will display object is created. Then destructor, this is a destructor because it is preceded by the tilde symbol, so object is destroyed here. Again, then C will be decremented. Then if you trace a program, so what is the output of this program, we'll see here. So here I am writing output. See, at a compile time, destructor will invokes after run a program. Alt C, when you Alt C, constructor output will display. When you Alt run, destructor output will display. So D1 is object. D1 means it will goes to constructor. So it will display C will be C plus plus C will be 0. C is equal to 0. 0 plus 1 is equal to 1. It will display output is object is created. Object is equal to 1. Then cursor comes to here. So then cursor goes to inner 1. It will display here inner 1. Then here I am creating second object D2. Again control goes to destructor will not execute here. For D1 destructor will not execute. When it will execute before get ch destructor or before closing the block. When destructor will execute before closing that block, destructor will execute. So now inner block 1, then demo D2, again cursor goes to constructor. So again C is equal already 1 plus 1 2. So it will display object is created 2. So now this block is closing, then destructor will execute. Cursor comes here. So here it will display object is destroyed. So count value 2. So after displaying, C will be decremented. C is equal to 1. Now it will display re-enter to re-enter. So after completion of all constructor code, now destructor will execute before closing the block. So cursor goes to destructor. Again it will display object is destroyed. Now C value is 1. Object is destroyed. It will display 1. Then C will be incremented. C value is equal to 0. So this is the program output. Here theme is when closing that block, then only after completion of the execution of constructor, when closing that block, at that time the destructor will execute. If you create number of object, the number of times constructor will execute. Before closing that block, destructor will execute. This is demonstration program on the constructor and destructor. Now we will see copying constructor. In C++, copying constructor also possible. So what is the meaning of copying constructor? So we can copy one constructor object into another constructor object, that is called as a copying constructor. How we will see. So topic is copy constructor. So I am taking class name is a copy. Class name is copy. So private integer a comma b, public copy integer x integer y. So a is equal to x, b is equal to y. Okay, so then I am displaying show. CO A is equal to A slash CO B is equal to B slash close. So first of all, I am declaring class template as a class name is copy. At private, I am declaring two variables, a comma b. At public constructor, this is a parameterized. So I am receiving x comma y values. X value we are assigning to a, y value we are assigning to b. In void show we are displaying cout a value, cout b value. Now in void main I am creating objects. First of all, CLR, SCR. So copy C1 is object. So it will execute, sir. It will execute the copy and while we should pass. So I am passing 20 comma 10. 20 comma 10. 20 will be received by x. 10 will be received by y. So x value we are assigning into a. So a value 20, b value 10. We are displaying. Then C1 dot show. C1 dot show means it will display. So this is general copying, general parameter constructor. Now I am copying. So I am taking copy C2 is equal to C1. Whatever the value in C1, I am copying into C2. So C2 also contain same values. So then I am displaying C2 dot show. So in another way, I am taking copy C3, okay, of C1. C1 I am copying into C3. So C3 also will display. There is no need to take. So just this is simple way to copy. So then get CH and close. So here C1 is one object. First of all, I am creating C2 object. I am creating C2 object. C1 object value I am copying into C2. Okay. So this is the way of copying constructor. So this is the example. So whatever the values in C1 will be copied into C2. Then I am displaying. Okay. This program, and if you trace a program, cursor comes here. Void main CLR C1 is object 20 comma 10. 20 comma 10 will be received by the parameter constructor. So x value 20, y value 10, x value we are assigning to A, y value we are assigning to B. It means A value 20, B value 10. C1 dot show means it will display A value is equal to 20, B value is equal to 10. Then C1 I am copying into C2. So C2 also x A value 20, A value 20, B value 10. So C2 dot show it will display A value 10, 20, B value 10. Okay. So this is a concept of copy constructor. So now we'll revise all the types of constructor and once again destructor. So total topic is completed. Once again we'll see theory wise what are the types, okay, what are the applications. So topic is constructor and destructor. So constructor also one of the member function of a class. When it is say the member function is say as a constructor, if a member function name is similar to class name, that constructor is called as a that member function is called as a constructor. Okay, we'll see types. So there are three types of constructors are there. First one is default constructor. We will see types of constructors. First default, second parameterized, third one is overloaded. Then one of the way we can perform copy constructor also. Now we have destructor. So constructor, once again, constructor is the one of the member function which name is similar to class name. There is no need to call constructor member function. When you create object, that number of times constructor will execute. Types. First default. In default constructor, variable values will be initialized. When you create object, automatically the variable values will be invoked. Next, parameterized constructor. In parameter constructor, variable values will be passed through the object of constructor. Then constructor member function will receive, it will perform the task. Then overload constructor. If a constructor member function using multiple times in a class constructor, so that constructor is called as a overloaded. Using multiple times constructor in a program is called as a overloaded constructor. Next, destructor. Destructor also one of the member function of class which name is similar to class name. The difference between the constructor destructor is destructor preceded by the tilde symbol, and after execution of constructor, then destructor will be executed. Okay. The next last one is copy constructor. Copying one object constructor into another object of constructor is called as a copy constructor. And overload constructor we can convert into function overloading in CPP. Difference is in function overloading class name is different, member functions are same. Function overloading but passing arguments are different. In overloaded constructor, class name, member functions are same in the overloaded constructor. So this is about the total types of constructors including copy constructor, destructor with programs. Okay. So in the next class we'll see inheritance types. So today we'll see just how many types of inheritances are there and what is the usage of inheritance, what is the definition, what are the application. Then next class we'll see the programming of inheritance. We'll see. So up to this We discussed types of constructor structure. In the next class, we will see inheritance, definition, types with programs also. Thank you. Good afternoon to everyone.